can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home.
Get on!
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed
Lock the city
us.
gate.
Good afternoon. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest, which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at... Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please? Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
What have you heard?
What is it, Malborn?
I heard those mages
It's
up
just
in
that we've
Winterhold have been
run
trying
out
to
of the
figure out
Alto
how many
wine.
dragons there are in
Do
Skyrim.
I have your permission to
They seem to
uncork
think
the...
it's at least
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Scare us into
Yes,
giving them more
Madam
money
Ambassador.
and influence.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
been a brutal
What can I get for you? You made it in.
Remember the
Good.
last time it was
As
this
soon as you
cold.
distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
Have you heard
Let's
any
hope we
interesting
both live through this day.
I've heard those mages.
Here you go, sir. The
have been
finest
trying to figure
Colovian
out
brandy.
how many dragons
Is
there
there
are in
anything else I can get for you?
They seem to think it's at least a
Of course.
dozen,
Let
but
me
I'm
see if we
sure
have another
they're
bottle of that.
exaggerating.
I'll be waiting by the
Probably
door
trying
for
to
everyone to
scare
be
us,
distracted.
giving them more money and influence so they can save us from the dragon's threat.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon
Well,
me.
there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun is
Wonderful.
ugly.
I can begin to
Freya
repay your
Greymane is
generosity
convinced that the
immediately.
Battleborns have
Say
abducted
on,
one of her
friend.
sons.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our
Yes,
mistress.
what are
I
you
speak
doing?
figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most
Let's go,
of you
let's
are
go,
already
before
in
anyone
bed with
notices
her.
us.
But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might... Notice something's wrong.
To hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Been some
Come on.
time since I've
If
had
someone
some
misses me at the
details
party,
around
we're both
Skyrim.
dead.
What have you heard?
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. It's nothing! Enough! Damn you! Ah! Ah!
I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do presume you're most useful, but do not.
What was that?
We have
Ha!
been informed.
Found you!
Is someone there?
Over here!
This is highly over.
I'll see you burn!
Listen up, spy.
I
You're
told
trapped in
you.
here, and
I don't
we
know
have
anything
your
else about it.
Surrender immediately.
What?
Or you both
Who?
die.
Yeah. Come on.
Never
This way.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Whatever you want. But let's go,
Slowly.
now.
He's got to be here somewhere. Is someone there?
Over here! Takes care of that.
from me.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.